This past Sunday, we celebrated the feast of the dedication of the Lateran Basilica in Rome. The readings were just perfectly aligned and tell an amazing story about the temple of God. In the first reading, we heard from Ezekiel, and we read that the angel brought Ezekiel to the temple of the Lord. Once there, he sees water flowing from the temple, and the angel shows him that it flows into the Dead Sea to freshen it. The water signifies the Lord's presence and his ability to transform death into life. Then we move to the gospel, where Jesus describes his body as a temple, stating, "Destroy this temple, and in 3 days I will raise it up." And just as the water from the temple signifies God's presence in Ezekiel and transforms death to life, Jesus is God. And the water and blood that flowed from his side on the cross likewise transforms death into life for us, undoing and healing the effects of sin and death. We also know that the temple in the Old Testament housed God's presence, and in the most holy place were the 10 Commandments, the manna, and Aaron's rod. The temple was holy because of God's presence. Well, in the same way, every Catholic church is holy because God himself, not just in a symbolic way, is physically present in the tabernacle. The Basilica of St. John Lateran, the first basilica built and still considered the mother and head of all churches in Rome and the world, celebrates the church building that is holy because of the presence of God, because of Jesus in the Eucharist. And whereas only the priest was allowed into the most holy place, all of us Catholics are not only allowed to enter into his presence, but we also receive Jesus' body and blood in the most holy and intimate manner we can imagine through the Eucharist. The feast of the dedication of the Lateran Basilica reminds us of the importance of our church building. The statues, stained glass paintings, beautiful wood or marble altar, the gold chalice and plates, all because God is present. We literally encounter God in every Catholic church. Next time you enter into a Catholic church, remember, you are not walking into an auditorium or a gym or just a space. You are entering the holy grounds of God, where he is physically present. May God bless you and the Catholic Church.